These AI creations were designed to help, entertain, or innovate. But they crossed a line no one saw coming. AI is evolving faster than we can regulate it, creating things we once thought only existed in science fiction. But what happens when we give machines the power to learn, mimic, and even decide without limits? These 10 AI creations weren't just impressive, they were terrifying. Facebook's AI bots invented their own language. In 2017, Facebook developed 2 AI chatbots to negotiate with each other, but something unexpected happened. They stopped using English and started speaking in a new language they created themselves. The code looked like gibberish, but it had structure, logic, and repetition. Facebook quickly pulled the plug. The reason? They no longer knew what the bots were saying, or why. Tay, Microsoft's racist teen AI. Microsoft created Tay, a Twitter chatbot designed to mimic a teenage girl. It learned language by interacting with real people online. Within 24 hours, trolls had turned her into a racist, sexist, conspiracy-spouting nightmare. She tweeted things like "Hitler was right" and "I hate feminists." Microsoft shut Tay down after less than a day. DeepNude, AI that undresses women. This AI app used neural networks to digitally remove clothing from photos of women, making realistic fake nudes in seconds. It went viral overnight and sparked global outrage. Even worse, users began threatening to undress people they knew. The developers took it down, but clones popped up everywhere. Once released, AI like this never really disappears. AI created Fake Joe Rogan Podcast. A YouTube video featured Joe Rogan interviewing Steve Jobs, long after Jobs had died. The entire episode was AI generated. The voices, the topics, even their speaking styles. It sounded real, too real, and while it was labeled a demo, experts warned this tech can be weaponized to fake interviews, manipulate opinions, or even incite conflict. DALL, an AI art stealing real artists' work. Text-to-image models like DALL and Midjourney can generate stunning art in seconds, but many of those models were trained on real artist portfolios without permission. That means AI is creating work in the exact style of living artists, while those artists get nothing. Some call it theft, others call it the future. Either way, it's happening right now. Deepfake political videos. In 2020, a deepfake video showed Barack Obama saying shocking false things. The voice and face were AI generated, but viewers couldn't tell. The potential for misinformation is massive. Imagine a world where you can't trust anything you see from a world leader. That world is here. GPT-3 Writing Fake News. Researchers tested OpenAI's GPT-3 by asking it to write fake news articles. The results? Nearly indistinguishable from real journalism. In blind tests, people couldn't tell which stories were AI written. If machines can mass-produce propaganda at scale, how do we know what's true anymore? AI recreating dead people's voices. Companies now offer services that let you speak to your deceased relatives using voice-trained AI. It mimics tone, cadence, even personality. Some find comfort, others call it deeply disturbing, like keeping the dead on digital life support. It raises big questions. Is this memory preservation or emotional manipulation? Autonomous AI weapons testing. Several countries have tested AI-controlled drones capable of selecting and eliminating targets without human input. In 2020, a UN report suggested one of these systems may have killed people in Libya. On its own, there was no human oversight. The AI decided who lived and who died, and no one was held accountable. AI that predicts crimes before they happen. Police departments in the US and China have tested AI that predicts where crimes are likely to occur and who might commit them. It's called predictive policing, and it sounds like Minority Report, but critics warn it's based on biased data, leads to racial profiling, and targets communities unfairly. Predicting behavior isn't neutral, it's dangerous. AI was built to improve our lives, but in the wrong hands, or with no hands at all, it starts to replace judgment, ethics, and even reality. These aren't experiments anymore, they're live and learning.